Hey everybody, just wanted to bring you another video here, and this one, whoops, there we go. And this one has to do with continuing information on how to factor using greatest common factor, and kind of the beginning steps of regular factoring. And so let's just hop right to it. So I wanted to do something a little more difficult as a greatest common factor example, and we're going to say 6a to the 8th b to the 9th minus 8a to the 3rd b to the 4th plus 2 a squared b to the 3rd plus 4a to the 5th b to the 3rd. Okay, so let's talk about this, because up until this point I've done these examples and shown you that you can just factor everything, right, to prime factors, and then just go through and cancel. But let's just look closely at first the numbers, the coefficients here, which is the numbers before the variables. We have a 6 and 8, a -8, a 2, and a 4. And so the greatest common factor there has to be 2, right? Must be 2, and or 1, but 2 goes into everything, right? So it's 2. So if we take the 2 out, let's say take it out, we're factoring it out, which means we're going to divide each of these by 2 to get the new numbers. And now we look at the, I take variables one type at a time. So we have A's and we have B's. So in the A's, we have a to the 8th, a to the 3rd, a to the 2nd, a to the 5th. And the way that works is you just take the a with the smallest exponent, the least value. So a to the 2nd would be the GCF among the A's. And then you do the same thing with the B's. B to the 9th, B to the 4th, B to the 3rd, B to the 3rd. Is that right? Yeah. So b to the 3rd is the smallest exponent in the B's, so that is the other one. And now we have our GCF. We can just go through and do 6 divided by 2 is 3, right? 8 minus 2 is 6, so that's a to the 6th. 9 minus 3 is 6, b to the 6th. Okay, minus, and then 8 divided by 2 is 4. And 3 minus 2 is 1, so that's just plain old A. 4 minus 3 is plain old B. Plus 2 divided by 2 is 1, so we don't write that. A squared B cubed, right? So all of this is this. So we divide everything by this and we get 1. So plus 1, right? Plus, and then 4 divided by 2 is 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. Okay. And b to the 3rd, 3 minus 3 is 0, so that's 1. And so that's it. We have successfully figured out the GCF and factored that out of that polynomial.